Have you ever experienced something so eerie, so precise, so beyond explanation, that it made you question whether unseen forces were truly watching over you? Could it be that ancient beliefs dismissed today as folklore or superstition are rooted in spiritual truths we've long forgotten? And what if the quiet figure watching over your household was real? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your companion in these explorations into the mystical and the meaningful. And today's story takes us beyond coincidence and into the realm of divine presence. We are diving into the mysterious world of the kitchen god, a deity revered in East Asian traditions as the silent protector of the home, the witness to all your daily actions, and the bringer of karmic balance. And yes, we'll be sharing a story so uncanny, so deeply spiritual, it just might awaken something inside you. But first, let's understand who the kitchen god is. In traditional belief, the kitchen god, also known as Zaojund, is the guardian of the hearth, the invisible overseer of the family's moral conduct. It is said that he observes everything that happens within the household, and at the end of the lunar year, he reports to the celestial realm on each family's behavior. He's not just a figure of myth. He's a symbol of conscience, of karma, and of protection. Now, let me share the extraordinary story of Miss Wang, the woman who once doubted all this, until something happened that changed her forever. Miss Wang was a teacher in her early 40s, pragmatic, logical, and somewhat skeptical of spiritual traditions. She didn't believe in gods or spirits. Her parents maintained a small altar in their kitchen, but to her, it was just cultural decor. She lived in a quiet apartment with her daughter. Life was simple until things began to change. It started with strange dreams. Every night for a week, she dreamed of an old man standing silently by her stove. He didn't speak, he didn't move, he just stared. His eyes kind but filled with an intensity she couldn't explain. She brushed it off as stress. And came the accidents. The stove malfunctioned twice, the gas leaked once, her daughter developed a sudden, severe cough only when inside the kitchen. Still, she told herself, a coincidence. One night, as she was cleaning the kitchen, she dropped a glass bowl. It shattered and a shard grazed her wrist, narrowly missing a major artery. She sat down, breathless. At night, the dream returned. But this time, the old man spoke. He said, "You've forgotten the fire's spirit." When she awoke, something stirred in her. She couldn't explain why, but she felt drawn to the kitchen altar, the one she had ignored for years. She lit incense for the first time in decades, not out of fear, but out of reverence. Then she whispered, "If you're real, I'm listening." From that day forward, everything changed. Her daughter's cough disappeared. The kitchen stayed calm, warm, and serene. Visitors commented on the peaceful feeling in the home. And more than that, Miss Wang herself changed. She became more mindful in the kitchen, more respectful toward food, toward space, toward silence. She began saying a small prayer before meals, a thank you for this nourishment. May it bring peace. She wasn't praying to the kitchen god. She was praying with him. The presence she once doubted now felt real, not as a figure, but as a consciousness. Let's unpack this. Whether or not you believe in literal deities, the kitchen god symbolizes something profound. He's the guardian of everyday awareness, the witness to our smallest actions, the mirror of our integrity when no one is watching. In this way, the kitchen god is not out there. He's within the part of you that knows when you're acting from love and when you're not. And when you honor that presence, even silently, you align yourself with protection. You invite spiritual order into physical space. Ancient traditions place the kitchen god near the stove, not by accident. The kitchen is the center of energy in a home. It's where transformation happens. Raw becomes cooked, cold becomes warm, hunger becomes nourishment. It's alchemy. So when that space is honored and not just cleaned, but respected, life flows better. There's less conflict, or ease, or grace, and yes, or protection. There are countless stories of people who, after placing a small offering or expressing gratitude at their home altar, experienced sudden shifts, resolved tensions in the family, improved health, unexpected financial help, clearer dreams, greater peace. Because attention is energy. And when you place reverence where you live, you transform your environment into a temple. Now, you may wonder, do I need an altar? Do I have to believe in a literal deity? The answer is no. But you do need presence. Try this. Before you cook, pause. Breathe. Say silently, this food bring health and joy. After cleaning, bow lightly to the space, and not to a god, but to the energy that holds your life. If you feel called, light incense or place a candle. Not to worship, but to acknowledge. And if you ever feel chaos in your home, ask, have I forgotten to honor the spirit of this space? Have I lost mindfulness in the most sacred room of my house? The kitchen god is not a ghost. He is awareness. He is the reminder that your everyday life is holy. When you begin treating it that way, miracles become natural. Let me close with one final detail. After that season of awakening, Miss Wan did something beautiful. Every new year, she writes a note, not to a deity, but to herself. It says, "This year, I was not perfect, but I tried to be kind, I tried to be honest, I tried to make meals with love. I hope the spirit of the hearth saw me, and I promise to do even better." She places the note behind the stove. Not for anyone else to see, but to honor the sacred witness within. Thank you for watching this video. Have you ever experienced something in your home that felt like more than coincidence? Do you believe spaces can hold energy and that our care-born neglect has consequences? Share your stories in the comments. We'd love to hear. Like, subscribe, and come back next time as we continue exploring the sacred in the ordinary. And remember, sometimes the divine doesn't roar, it whispers from your kitchen, waiting to be noticed.